Good morning, everybody. Hope that you're good and welcome into the 2026 Bug Out event. Why this one gets an annual event, I honestly do not know. But let's see what 2026's version has to offer. First of all, your research tasks are quite plentiful, and having looked at our favourite New Zealand creator, Tagman50, they look like they're quite common as well. Trade a Pokemon I would avoid. Win a raid could be interesting if you haven't got yourself a Durant. If you need the Volbeat or the Illumise, catch 25, the Burmese are catch 15, and Nincada used to be perma-boosted, probably isn't these days unfortunately, is a catch 10. I want to quickly show you guys the event article because this does run through until Monday the 23rd at 8 PM your local time, pretty much a full week. We've got Blipbug, which is 99% locked into 1-star raids. You do get one from the free Go Pass track, which is nice. Get your Pokédex. We'll come on to that in a second. Is it really worth it? There's big event bonuses which focus on lure modules. There'll be different Pokemon attracted to lure modules over the course of this event, and those few that are attracted to the lure modules on specific days apparently have an increased shiny chance. Paras will be the one with the shiny boost, as well as Sizzlipede, which is the new shiny debut for the whole duration of the event. Then Thursday through to Saturday morning, your Cutie Fly, which is a nice pink fly, we'll get that one, it's lovely. And finally, to tail off the event is Combi, not that we've had enough of that through the Ditto event recently, but it is a Stardust boosted Pokemon, as is Paras. So there's some okay bonuses, to be honest. It will of course require you to burn some lure modules, but you be the judge of that. Personally, I'm not going to take it too seriously. Sizzlipede's a great chase. I'm hoping to find some in the wild. It's not in field research, which I think is a bit of a shame. Nimble is in the wild, which is lovely to see. That's a really good shiny if you're still chasing for that. Blipbug, yes, is in the 1-star raids. That, yeah, just hold your horses on that one. Don't stress too much about getting that as a Pokédex or trying to find enough to get it all the way up to Orbeethel, because Orbeethel and I believe Centiskorch, which is Sizzlipede's final evolution, both have G-Max versions of themselves. So they should come to G-Max Battle Days at some point. But while I'm faffing around with all of this shenanigans, I would like to say thank you very much to, I forget who exactly it was, I spammed into a Snorlax raid. I think it was Rota Creeper from the friends list. Spammed into, or got invited to one of your Snorlax raids, and he actually delivered a shiny one on the final couple of raids yesterday evening when the Ditto event was closing. So thank you very much for that. It didn't come with a background, which is a shame, but not the end of the world. However, I still don't have many Greats and Ultras, so we're going to still be Red Ball and Golden Razz the entire way. And trying to bring in the Shundo vibes, let's Mega Evolve this Shundo. Let me know your thoughts and feelings of this event in the comments below. Bug Out has been very much hit and miss over the years. At least this year we've got not only a new debut, yes it's raid locked, but it does come from the Go Pass, the freebie as we said, but we have a new shiny chase in the wild. And I think that's the better side of these events that we've ever seen. And we're starting to unlock some more remote lucky trades. So Blue Eye Bandit from the Patreon squad, we're going to initiate this remote trade, and we are swapping some shiny Regieleki backgrounds. He's got one, I have one as well. Mine's actually on the random research, I believe. It is a like-for-like swap, so I'm confirming that, and now we just leave and wait. But I will say, rather amusingly, Francesco opened our gift today, we went Lucky Friends again. We've been Lucky Friends 3 times in under 10 days, which is insane. We do have a Blipbug raid, because I made sure I was out and about after 11 o'clock once the raid had actually got going for it. Let's use a free pass and get our Pokédex from a raid as Scope Tick intended. There we go. It's a level 1, so not exactly a hardship. The 3-star raids, of course, have more bug focus in them, so you've got Cleavor and Pinsir and a few other things. Mind blown. Just gonna toast it. No idea of your 100%er, and I've got to be honest, over the course of this event, I'm not gonna be chasing a 4-star bug. 186, and it will be our Pokédex. So we'll make sure that we get ourselves a Silver Pineapple on it, and completely, it's like Scatterbug, completely missed the throw. It's actually a shame there's no focus on a bit more Scatterbug action, no reduced amount of pinning of gifts, there's no focus on Larvesta from eggs, which I think is the best bug type, to be honest. Anyway, 2 XL candy for the catch and a Pokédex right there. Fantastic. Blipbug from Galar, and we can see that this is pretty mid. As is always the case, 2-star. And we have completed a few research, so this is a catch 15 for a Burmese. If you're needing those, good luck for your different forms. Barside, thanks for the invite. I'm not going to remote that. Nincada, lovely stuff. Now I want to put Daily Incense on for a bit and see what we can get on this lovely spring morning. And I did purchase the Go Pass Deluxe to showcase what you can get from it, but I'm highly suspecting, I mean, there's only 30 ranks as far as I saw, to eventually get your Blipbug encounter. If you get the premium, you get the Dottler, which is the mid-stage. You do get quite a few encounters and a few premium items for your, what is it, £4 or something. Le Daily Incense down. And my best friend, Le Free Shock. Oh, a lovely pink blossom. Look at this. That's proper proper spring. While I'm being active with the daily incenses, check this Sizzlipede. I think the Sizzlipede itself is not the best shiny, it kind of goes blue on its back. So good luck on your shiny chase, people. It's gonna be a full odds jobby, so we probably won't get it today. And I do have a Spinder check, which is not shiny, but very nice. And also, let me know your thoughts and feelings over this Pokemon Go news that dropped, I think it was yesterday afternoon, just as I hit export on my video. Tinkertink is April the 11th Community Day Pokemon, and it gets Gigaton Hammer, which gives you 300 damage in raids. I'm personally super hyped for that one. It's triple catch dust on a very rare exclusive shiny. Yes, it may not be so much after the com day, but I am very hyped for that. Hoping you guys are as excited as I am, probably more so than I am today. Walking past another Blipbug raid, let's just see what we get. It's a green pass, and it's worse than the last one. Brilliant, of course it is. Given the Ditto event and how expensive that was on the Pokeball front, it's nice to see that this event so far, maybe it's because it got free shot down, is actually providing nice easy catches. I should hope so, given that bug types are practically useless in this game, apart from if you're raiding Hooper or taking down a Mega Malamar. And I also have no idea if Orbeetle is going to be useful in PvP or whatever, but typically you don't see crazy amount of bug types being featured, I guess, in there. What I think I will do is hunt down the Durant field research tasks, because no trader Pokemon. Those two Pokemon had a common day not that long ago. Honestly, I don't think Durant has ever been in field research from rough memory. It is a regional, technically. It's not available spawning in my part of the world. Oh, is there anything you're chasing in this event? Because I'm of two minds. It's like, I want to get my daily incense done. I want to see if incense can provide anything. But also, the bonuses are based on lure modules, which is just the perfect excuse to go back to Black Sheep Coffee for a 4th day in a row and put some lure modules down while sat inside. But to be honest, it's a lovely day. No surprise, daily incense today was pretty flat. No other word for it, but this certainly isn't. Wild Slacking of 1965 CP will have that, liaising with Blue-Eye Bandit because the Regieleki I'd selected was not the shiny one. I didn't clock that when I was sort of half glancing at it, so we're fixing that. Straight in the ball. Nice. Less hassle than a starter Pokemon. Would you believe it? 2-star from the wild, but I do have 2 Blipbug checks for you from winning a raid with, well, one a Zacian. Not Blipbug, what am I saying? Tiny Durant, that's what I was meant to say. Had a couple of shinies from way back in the day, GoFest 2020 or something. No shiny, 1119. So this one is mid, and this one's a tiny 93. I'll have it. I've also maxed out on the Go Pass points for today. Let's view rewards and we'll claim a variety of different items, and you can go through the different encounters. Sizzlipede. That is 436, not a shiny. Let's give it a silver pineapple. Obviously, thankfully, not looking for any background action on this one. We get a Burmy of the Trash Cloak variety, get that course, and then we should get 3 more Sizzlipede. I think you get a lot of Sizzlipede encounters. I don't need to golden razz these. Okay, there's the Sandy Cloak Burmy, not a shiny, and another Sizzlipede that is not the shiny, and 434. 1-star raid hatching down. I'm gonna do a route. Okay, take 2 of this remote trade. Thank you, dude, for highlighting the error. I think my Pokemon's much lower level than Blue-Eye Bandits, but yes, Regieleki backgrounds. What a swap. Trade a Pokemon. Glad we picked up that task. Thank you, my man. I hope you got something good out of yours, because yours came from a raid. Mine was from special research. Ooh, 1518, I think. Not too fantastic, unfortunately. 12, 15, 14, but it's a lot better than the last one. So appreciate that, man. Lucky shiny. Let's see, maybe post it on socials, post it on Discord. Let's see what Blue-Eye Bandit managed to pull in. Good old Spatial Rend has done us a solid right now. Look at this. Shiny Stunky is definitely a beautiful pull. 699 CP, and above all else, nothing to do with the event. But I like myself a random shiny. Let's see how good it is. I don't think I've had too many of these actually off the top of my head. First one was Sinnoh. God, that's 0-star spectacular. Look at that. Sinnoh in LA was the first time I got one ever. 2536 on the numbers. That makes it a squad of 6. Very nice. Been about 400 checks since our last one, actually. Jolly good. Oh, and there's actually a Sizzlipede. That makes it the 13th Sizzlipede of the day, including the Go Pass. One tip I'm going to give you guys for this event is utilize if you're interested in burning lure modules, which it's an expensive endeavor since it lasts 30 minutes. Use the Double Time Sunday weekly bonuses. Sunday, everything is doubled in duration. Drop the lures on a Sunday. The sun is shining there on the shiny Litleo. This is a Litleo nest now, so that's quite handy because we do need ourselves a male shiny. And let's try a Red Ball. Let's give it a Red Ball and see what happens. It is a green circle after all. Stop attacking, dude. Seriously, well, I hope it's a dude. Maybe it's a dudette. We have like 10 to 12 shiny females, including a Shundo. It's... yes! Yes, it's a male shiny. If you don't know, the male Litleo is incredibly difficult to come by. That is finally, after many, many years, fantastic. That's actually an incredibly rare thing to have picked up. Oh my goodness. That's our 15th shiny Litleo. Our last one was caught, actually, yes, of course, Kalos Tour. There you go. And it does have a future Mega. I'm not sure if only the male can Mega or whether they all just Mega into the same looking thing, but there we go. Out of 15, one has been a male. And our first one would have been May 22, in fact, Seville Safari Zone. There you go, that's a good throwback, peeps. And an egg. Could be good, could be bad. It's bad, just to confirm, really bad. As always, a big thanks to the wonderful Patreon supporters who support the channel through that platform, and it means we can do so much more. We say it in every single video because it's true, and it's important to make mention of it. The Go Fest, the tours, potentially APAC in the future, city safaris, pushing the content, doing this full-time, challenges and everything. All that sort of stuff would not be possible were it not for all that extra support. So thank you very much to each and every one of you. You are very much critical to this whole thing keeping on going, being a full-time creator, which I am absolutely hugely appreciative of. And thank you to all of you who subscribe, like, comment, and watch the videos as well, because you are instrumental as well. So let's look to wrap up day one of this bug out event. And the question at hand is this actually a good bug out event? Has there really ever been one? Not from my rough memory, there perhaps was many, many moons ago, but I did drop 5 lure modules, regular lure modules, because the regular lures are annoyingly the ones that have the boost for the event. 5 lures, 30 minutes, brought in the grand total of all this, 48 different Pokemon, quite a few Paras, a couple of Sizzlipede, you know, an okay amount, but an awful lot of other random stuff, including things not related to the event. Wooloo, I'm looking at you right there. The question is, the big bonus and everything for the event is that lure module stuff. It's a premium item, you have to pay for it. There's only boosts available in terms of duration on the Sunday due to the weekly seasonal thing going on. Honestly, not worth it at all. Genuinely not worth doing. What I will say though is that Sizzlipede can hatch from regular 5-kilometer eggs, so you could hatch one. It's somewhat available in the wild anyway, but it's not a very common spawn. I will say that. The most common things I've seen today have been Swaddle, which had a community day in 2024, and Weedle, which is Weedle. If you're looking to do cheap evolves for XP, then to be honest, this event's quite good because you can get 2 different spawns, Caterpie and Weedle, just evolve a bunch of them with a lucky egg and get some good old-fashioned XP that way. But we did do a few more Blipbug raids that happened to be around after the Black Sheep Coffee lure session happened to be there, and we did pull in this one, which was our best, and it's still pretty dead. So there you go. That's a sum total of it. I'm not going to bother evolving it because we'll get a dotlet at the end of our premium track. Eventually, when G-Max or Beetle makes its way into the game, I'd quite like that to be my Pokédex for that Pokemon, even though it will be the G-Max Dex anyway. But no matter. Let me know your thoughts and feelings in the comments below. I don't know if I'm going to play too much more of this event. I'm going to utilize this event to restock on items and put this thing to good use because boy oh boy did the Ditto event drain all the Pokeballs. So I am quite pleased we picked up 2 random shinies today, and in a way that's kind of nice that you can still get bits and pieces during this event that are not related to the bug out event. It may very well be a new shiny, very well might be a new Pokedex, but they're not necessarily difficult to come by, but I think that Sizzlipede is full odds, so good luck trying to find that one and get it in the wild. And Blipbug being raid locked, not necessarily worth trying for. Might just be worth doing some regular field research and just catching some stuff. So let me know in the comments below, and of course, hit that subscribe button to stick around for plenty more good stuff, because we have some more remote lucky trades lined up. Kiwi Steve, we're lucky friends with Francesco, so got some more lucky trades lined up for later on in this week. And of course, you can check out some of the other videos available here on the channel. There's some very good picks right here. And I will say, until the next time, peeps, do take care.